I'm here with James Laurie and Dean Wood. James, we've been looking at some progeny of your cattle today, mate, and they look pretty good.
Yeah, we're always pleased to come up here and see the progeny of our bulls. Benny, the Dean and the owner of the place, Joe Berry, sort of buy the top end of our bulls sort of every second year, and it's a really well run place, and it's always a pleasure to come here and see the progeny performing.
Yeah, and Dean, we've been looking at we looked at some cows and calves in the front paddock today. They were magnificent cows, and then with the beautiful set of first calving heifers, mate.
Yeah, the heifers are only 2-year-old, just calved by low birth weight bulls that we've bought off James and Peter Greaves at Talubi. We have a good mixture of those two, and I think the two combined together, we get good results.
Yeah, to me, a really good combination. And where do you market your cattle? Like, what are your outlets for your cattle?
We've been with Auctions Plus now for 4 or 5 years, and we're really happy with that system. And I don't think we'll go anywhere else. Yeah.
And for what? So they're going straight into feedlots?
This year they went straight to feedlots. Yeah, they went into Queensland into a feedlot. The year before they've been to repeat buyer here that grows them out to 600 kilos for EU job.
Is that right? So the grass-fed EU job?
Yeah.
That's pretty versatile.
Yeah. So yeah, the calves are meeting a fair range for us.
So they're performing in the feedlot and performing on grass?
Yeah.
And plenty of weight, Dean, when you sell them off the cow. I think Betty just under 400 kilos, the front 100 of them weighed this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, they averaged pretty good and come out a pretty tough time and just got the break after we sold them, but yeah, that's just in the game. So.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is a magnificent farm, absolutely magnificent farm, but what, only 3 or 4 days ago you had, a foot of snow?
Yeah, had the biggest fall they've said in 30 years. They've said in town here. We've been here 11. It's probably the biggest fall we've seen. Yeah, it was still a foot deep in places. So,
yeah. Bet your horses didn't like it, mate.
No, and then backed up with another fall on Friday, 4 to 5 days later. So, yeah.
James, we were talking just on the way here, and I think we both agreed. I mean, it's a really interesting combination on a commercial farm, having very traditional, well-bred Talubi cattle, and then using your high-performance, well-bred cattle over the top of it. It seems to be working really well here, mate.
Yeah, well, Dean's very good in his selection process with his females, and the cows have all got to work for him, and he's got that, the solid base of the cows there, and then, when our bulls were probably a little bit more performance than the Talubi cattle came on top, they've just really clicked, and the cows are really functional, and the performance that our bulls have provided have really produced some tremendous calves.
Yeah, and but on top of that, you've got, what Dean was just saying, they're performing in the EU market and the feedlot market, which is pretty versatile.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cattle that, Dean's obviously got a plan with the sort of bulls that he buys every year, and it's obviously working.
Yeah, and Dean, your female herd, it's a magnificently structured herd. How long are you keeping your females for?
Well, the Talubi cows have lasted us for 10 to 12 years. Nothing gets out the door unless they're not making them grade or they're broken down, but that's, at this stage it's getting tougher and tougher because, to replace them with better heifers and that, but the cows are still producing and still producing us good calves, even at an old age at 8 and 9 year old.
Yeah, and your heifers, you're having no problems with carving your heifers down or anything like that?
No, touch wood, this year's been really good. Yeah,
fantastic.
We've had a real good year this year.
Yeah. Well, fellas, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Benny.